I'm going to have to give Steffi a hard time. She's bailing today. She skipped out. No, she's supposed to be here today. Yeah. I'll just tease her. You're playing hooky, right? She's at home eating bonbons. We see you, Steffi. We know you're not here. Okay. Welcome back to all of you out there. To you gentlemen joining me today. Thank you. Thank you for always showing up and being consistent and persistent and determined. We will jump right into it. I like this quote for today, and it's something that I think, regardless of where you're at in life, it's something good to remember. And it says, exercise should be a celebration of what your body can do, not a punishment for what you ate. Exercise should be a celebration of what your body can do, not a punishment for what you ate. And I think that even can go a couple different ways. Either way, it should always be a celebration, right? We shouldn't punish ourselves because we ate something bad or we forgot to work out yesterday or, we're feeling down, so we need to beat ourselves up. It shouldn't be associated with a negative connotation. It should be something that we acknowledge what our body can do, we acknowledge what our body is capable of, and celebrate that, right? And try to enjoy that. Because, I'm probably also going to enjoy a cupcake every now and then, or like that Hostess that I had today. I'm not going to say no to it. That's a little bit of a celebration, and that's okay. Now, I don't want to turn around and punish my body for that, because then that means that inherently the things that I'm eating are bad, and I don't believe that's necessarily true, right? We got to give our bodies love and nourishment, both through food, through positive self-talk, through exercise. So yeah, I like this one. It's just a good reminder of enjoying the process, enjoying the work, and giving yourself an opportunity to celebrate all the functions of your body. Even if they look a little different than maybe what you think they should look like, right? Our body is still a wild, wild contraction. And it still does a lot of things on its own. So in order to celebrate that and give it a little love, I think this quote's fitting. So let's celebrate instead of punish ourselves, right? All right, I love it. All right, gentlemen, let's get going. So for those of you at home, we are going to celebrate. We are going to keep moving, focusing on strength and endurance. Make sure we have our water next to us. Steve, you've got some. Lou, you good on water? Yeah. Okay, if you need some more, we'll give Bill a holler. So if you go through that, just let me know. We'll get you some more. Okay. For those of you at home, same thing. Make sure you have your water nearby. As we go through these activities, it's important that everyone remembers safety, stability, and staying away from injury, right? So we don't want to add any more pain or cause any additional damage. So we're going to just continue to celebrate our bodies, let it all feel good, and we'll get this Tuesday party started, right? Let's get the celebration going. All right, so we're going to stick with the Prince playlist today. We're going to be going all week. I'm going to go ahead and start with a sip of water right now. Okay, and then, as I like to begin all activity, let's go ahead and take a couple of deep breaths here, right, to start us off. Inhale through the nose, nice cleansing breath in. Exhale, open mouth, let it all go. Deep breath in, big breath out. Good, last one, nice inhale here. And a big exhale, let it go. Nice job, you guys. All right, let's go ahead and get to our starting position. Bring your feet flat to the floor. Have your hips rooted. Feel your spine get a little bit longer. Start to energize. And we'll turn Prince on and begin the celebration. All right, guys. So go ahead. Bring your body nice and tall here. Lengthen up that core. We're going to start with the neck here. Drop the chin down. And lift the chin up. Drop it down. And lift up. Good. Keep that breath flowing. Make sure you're working at a pace that feels good in your body. If you need to speed it up a little bit or slow it down, make sure you do that. We're starting to get the energy flowing, get the blood moving. Feel those muscles activating. As always, like I say every time, if you don't want to exercise and you want to dance, you're allowed to do that. Let the shoulders go, ladies. Nice job, you guys. A couple more just like that. Starting to get that blood pumping. Get that breath moving. Good. All right, one more each direction. Go ahead, look down. Look up. And come on back to the center. Come on. Nice job, you guys. Now a reminder, right? As we start to move our body, our blood's going to go a little faster, our heart rate might increase, we might get a little warmer. All of that is okay, right? You want to monitor that. Make sure you're able to breathe smooth and steady. For those of you at home, do the same. Make sure you're monitoring your vitals. And if at any point you need to take a rest, go ahead and do that. Feel free to stop, take a couple breaths, have a sip of water, whatever feels best for you. All right, come on back to that starting position. Spine is long here. We're going to go side to side with the head. Getting a little lateral flexion. Taking our ears from shoulder to shoulder. Yeah, make sure that breath is moving slow. Moving slowly. I don't think that's the word. Moving steadily the whole time. Muscles activating. Notice what feels good in your body and modify as necessary. Nice job, you guys. One more in each direction. Go ahead and go right, go left, and come on back to center. Good, yeah. Or get a little dance going. Tina's not here to give me the thumbs down. Tina's loading me off the island with dancing. I'm coming for you, Tina. I'm going to improve by the end of the season. All right, go ahead, bring your spine nice and tall again. Sit up here with a long spine. Now we're going to move into some shoulder rolls. So throw those shoulders up to the ears and back down. Up to the ears and back down. Nice job, you guys. Just keep it rolling here. Activate those traps. Feel your shoulder girdles mobile here. Make sure you go both directions, forward and backwards. Good. Like I said, keep that breath flowing. Make sure it feels good in your body. Maybe alternate if you want. Or just start dancing all together. Alright, when you're done, come on back to the center. The neck muscles should feel nice and relaxed. Shoulders should be heavy here. So go ahead, return to that starting position. Now we're going to activate everything in front of our body, right? So it's almost as if we're doing a seated crunch, right? A seated sit-up here. We're going to activate that pelvic floor, activate the in, and then come on back up to neutral. Now if you want, you can keep your hands down here at the side and just roll everything forward. Feel your pecs activate. Good, and then come on back up. Nice job, you guys. Keep the breath moving. Really feel those muscles pumping. It might be a little tough after lunch, but we're still celebrating what our body can do, right? No need to worry about any kind of punishment. We are celebrating and activating and enjoying all the motion that our body provides us. Nice job, you guys. Keep that breath moving. Feel those muscles contracting. You might feel a little stretch on the back of your body. That's okay. As long as there's no pain, keep it going. Good. Go ahead, let's do one more. Engage all the muscles. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And come on back up to seated. How we doing? We got those 6 packs going on? Yep. Chisel washboard over here. All right, guys, come on back to center. Now we're going to work the back of our body. So we'll start in that beginning position. Hands can either be right here on your lap. If you're able to bring them behind you, you can either bring them to the seat behind you, or the chair, or the armrest here, or even the back of the chair. And then what we want to do is engage all the muscles in the back of our body here. Good, and then relax. So squeeze those shoulder blades, feel the spinal muscles activate, and relax. Good, keep it going, pull that heart through, feel the belly button go forward, and relax. Nice job, you guys. Feel full back body engaging, all the way from your tailbone up to the base of your head. And again, you might feel a stretch in the front of the body. That's okay. Again, that's that reciprocal motion. As long as there's no pain, you should be good. Good. Continue activating that spine here. Moving the breath. Nice job, you guys. Good. Smooth and steady with the breath. Let's go ahead and do one more here. Pull everything in. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Feel the spine engage. And relax. Woo. Nice. How are we doing? Good. Starting to feel the body warm up, right? Maybe our temperature is rising a little bit. Maybe our breath is moving a little faster, a little harder. That's all okay. Just keep an eye on it. Make sure you're still steady and stable. All right, let's take a breath here to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Nice job. I'm going to take a quick sip of water. Feel free to do the same. Here we go, Lo. You have a little slide back on. Here we go. You ready, Steve? All right, guys. All right, guys. So we're moving on to our upper extremities here. We're going to do shoulders, elbows, wrists, all the way down to the fingers. So come on back to that starting position. The first one we're going to do here is shoulder flexion, which is up and forward, and extension, which is back and down. Now you've got a lot of options here with this one. Depending on your grip, you can either take fingers in between, you can cup your hands over one another, you can use one hand to assist the other, and then you can always do all of this with just one hand. So wherever you're at, bring your legs down rooted here. Hips are heavy, take the grip of your choice, and then with your breath, start to lift up and lower slowly. Good. Let the motion be at your shoulders here. Good. Keep that breath moving. And as always, avoid any pain, right? If there's any pain, just back off a little bit. It's a fine line between pain and sensation, and only you know the difference here. So let this motion be a celebration, let it feel good, give your body that love it deserves. Nice job, you guys. If you need to take a break at any point, go ahead and rest. And then you'll start up again whenever your body is ready. Good. Nice job, Steve. That looks great. Little Al Green. You joining the party? Yeah. Get over here. Join the party. We're celebrating. We got a little Al Green on the radio. Sorry, Tina. The dance moves are coming out. All right, wherever you're at, take another breath in as you retire that breath in. Michael, you at least have to add your dance moves. Come on. I know you have a shoulder over there. Nice job, you guys. Wherever you're at, take another breath in. And slowly lower. Good. Okay. The next thing we're going to get into here is bicep curls, right? So we essentially want to take our palm up to our shoulder, right? Engaging the bicep as we curl up, and engaging the tricep as we straighten. Now again, a couple options. I'm going to turn to the side to show the folks at home. We can take grip hand. You can cup our hands over one another. We can use the strength of one hand to support the other. Or we can just do it all with one hand. So wherever you're at, keep that shoulder nice and relaxed. And just get the bicep as you flex up, and the tricep as you straighten out. Yeah. Keep the ground moving. Maybe the toes tapping. Maybe you're dancing a little. Yeah, just keep that energy up. And continue to breathe. Nice job, you guys. What are we on? 87? Who's counting? Who's in charge? Who's watching over us? Not me. Alright, let's go ahead and do one more. Feel those biceps curl and then extend with the triceps. Woo! Nice job, you guys. Alright, how we doing? Good? Alright, so these next two I'm going to get a little closer to the camera here. For those of you that are out there watching, thanks for sticking along with us. Okay, so the next one we're going to do here is pronation, which is palm down, and supination, which is palm up. Right? So pronation, palm down, supination, palm up. Good. Now for those of you at home, make sure that your shoulder is nice and steady and stable. We're just isolating the motion here at the forearm. Right? So your shoulder's not moving, your elbow's not involved. It's just these muscles at the forearm. So you're essentially taking your forearm bones and kind of crossing them over one another like that. Good. Now, you can do this with just one arm. You can use both hands. I'm going to lift my arms just a little bit to show you. But still, my shoulders are nice and steady. Good. If you're using one hand to assist the other, you can do that as well. Nice. And of course, continue breathing. Right? It might be a little smaller motion, but all the muscles require oxygen. And you get your oxygen through your breath. Nice job. Good. Couple more just like that. Might have a different grip here as well, whatever works best in your body. Good. Go ahead, take another breath in. And release it out. Nice job, you guys. As always, feel free to kind of get into the muscles here. They might start to get a little tired or a little tight. You can always give them a little self-massage here. Maybe create a little heat. Whatever feels best in your body. All right, moving on. So the next one we're going to do here is focusing on the wrist. So we're going to do flexion, which is forward. Extension, which is backwards. Right? Flexion is forward. Extension is backwards. Good. Now you can continue to do it with just one hand, or we can go back and forth here, right? Good. Using the strength of one hand to support the other. Maybe you're just assisting it in this manner. Good. keep in mind that it doesn't matter the range that you're reaching, right? Everything in this range is going to be flexion or extension, right? So if you're just moving up here, that's perfect. Or maybe you're a little tighter, so your hand's here and then opening there, right? Just move within the range that your body has available for you. Good. Keep that breath moving. Oh, and look at that. We've got King Robert and Vivian are out there joining us. Hello, you guys. Thank you so much. Robert, is that you on the bicycle with the dog next to you? I like that. And Miss Vivian's there with the cats, naturally. Robert Vihil's watching this video. Yeah, he's out there joining us. What? Yeah. Tell him to what? Oh, get well soon. I did not hear that, Lou. I heard something else. King Robert, Lou says get well soon. So hurry up, get better, and come on home to us. All right, you guys, go ahead. Relax those hands, shake them out. Maybe massage them a little bit here. All right, next we're going to get into finger oppositions. So for those of you at home, the goal or the intention here is to take the pads of the thumbs and push them into the pads of the other fingers. So starting with pinky, and then ring finger, and then middle finger, and then pointer finger. Good. So as long as you have this range available, go ahead and keep going through all of your fingers like this, really pushing into the pads of the fingers with each set. However, a couple other options. If maybe your hand doesn't have that range available, you can work on just pulling those fingers together here, right? Using the other hand to assist. And really just trying to bring those fingertips towards one another. Or you also have the option of working at the base of your fingers here. So curling them in and then opening them up. Curling them in and opening them up. Nice. Good. So wherever you're at, let it feel good in your body. It might be tough work, but I know you can do it, right? Make the modifications that feel best for you and keep going. Nice job. One more set wherever you're at. Good. Last one here. And open up those fingers. Huh. That one's pretty tough, huh? You guys do good with that, though. Nice modifications. Nice job. What? Yes. Yeah. The more you practice, the idea is that it does get easier, or at least your body gets more used to it, right? And it might not become easier. You just might become stronger. What about that? All right, the last one we got here, guys, we're going to clench our fists nice and tight, make tight fists, and then open up as best as you can. Yeah, so Steve, if you're working with that, just feel your hand try and grip as best as it can over that, and then open it as far as you can from there. Yep, and you can use one hand to assist, right? So if you're clenching in, and then opening up. Good, clenching in. Opening up. Sorry. I feel like that song of Prince's is a little too slow. We gotta move on. We gotta pick it up here. Pick up the pace. Good. Nice job, you guys. Keep it going. Good. That's another option is you can squeeze your fists together like this and then try to open the fingers away from one another. Good. Keep the breath moving. Nice job. Oh, he's singing it. He's going for it. Hall and Oates? Hall and Oates. Good. One more wherever you're at. Squeeze those fists in nice and tight, and then open up as best as you can. All right. That's all for not arms and legs, just arms, arms and hands. We're going to move into core and legs. So let's go ahead and get back to our starting position. We can take a sip of water, take a breath to reset. Nice try. He's not here yet. You're not sneaking out of the corner on me yet.
I know y'all remember me, y'all. Hand me up last time.
I know, I did. I made him come out till 2:30. We have to stay through all of 4.
Y'all doesn't look on me. Got that cool for you, so this time.
I was like, hey, Omar, don't come get Luya.
I know how you want. I see how you want.
Oh, hey, you're a good sport about it.
I get it.
All right, guys, let's take a nice deep breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Good, I'm going to make you work core as long as you're here. So go ahead, both of you come on back to a nice tall seat. Feel your spine get long. Activate both the front of the body and the back of the body. And then we're going to start by engaging our quadriceps here. So straightening one leg in front and then back down. One leg in front and back down. Nice job, you guys. Keep that breath moving. And see, this is something too that we were talking about earlier. If you want to close your eyes when you're doing this, you can always try that, right? So you're carrying the physical motion with the energetic intention. Just see what that does. Good. Get nice and calm. Nice. Keep the breath moving wherever you're at. Whether your low belly activate. Nice and tall here. It's like a slow jam. We got some elevator music going on the whole house. All right, guys. One more each leg. Right leg, relax. Left leg, relax. Good. So I forgot to mention, but it's always available. You can always rest your spine back on the chair if you need, but make sure it stays engaged, right? So chest stays lifted, tummy stays tight, and your spinal muscles engaged here. So wherever you're at, you should always be active throughout the position. All right, so the next one, we're going to come back to that nice tall spine. Total core engagement. Leg comes straight out, and then we're going to slowly rotate. Oh, lucky. Saved by Omar once again. Omar, I want to get better with your legs. Make him work. Now Steve and I are going to have to hold it down for everybody. Yeah. All right, good one. I know you did. Nice job, sir. We'll see you tomorrow. All right, thanks, Omar.
God willing.
God willing.
Give
ourselves a rest there. We're going to switch sides of the day. Thanks, Lou. You have a good one.
You have a good one.
All right, I'll try.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Thank you.
Steve, take care. See you next time, boy. Thanks, Brian.
All right, sir. So keep in mind, too, if your leg gets a little heavy, you can bend at the knee. So that way you're focusing just on the hip. All right, so a couple options there. Of course, you can always sit back as well, supporting the spine. Are you out? We'll see you tomorrow or Thursday? Thursday?
Okay.
All right, Josh. Thanks for the hostess. Appreciate you. Good. Give yourself a little bit of a break here. If you want to do the other leg, you can, or you can continue to just focus on that, whichever you choose. Yeah. For those of you at home that are trying to balance out both legs, go ahead and switch. And we'll start rotating the other leg here. Yeah, keep that breath moving. Again, you've got the option of resting your spine back as long as you're still active and engaged here. Give it a break at some point, and then we're going to go the opposite direction. Oh, Yahtzee. You got it, or do you need help? You got it. Oh, that good looking Rocky stuff. All right, sir. Adios. that spine active, even if you're getting a little support from the chair. Take another breath in here. And rest that leg down. Nice. Yeah, for you, if you want to just continue to move that left leg, feel free. All right, so for all of you at home, we're going to give all the bigger muscles a little bit of break here. Same thing, Steve, with you. We're going to activate our feet and our calves. I know you like to get this one standing up, so feel free to do that. For you guys at home, what we're doing here is toes down, heels up, right? So we're pushing our toes into the ground, lifting those heels, and doing a calf raise, a heel raise. Now, if you have a normal standing practice in your normal routine, if it's safe and it's stable, you can do this while standing up. However, if that seems a little off balance for you, just take it seated, nice and stable, lift those heels, push those toes down, and still activating the lower half of our legs. Adios, sir. You too, Lou. Thank you. We'll be here with bells on. So again, for those of you at home, you've got the option of alternating as well. You can just focus on one. Or if you need a little resistance added to it, you can take your hands, lock them into your knees here, engaging the muscles of your upper body, and pushing into the knees and let those hands. Now let those heels. Nice, Steve. That looks good. Straight up. Yeah, you're not rocking so much either. That's good. There you go. Perfect. Nice job. So wherever you're at, keep that breath moving. If you are seated, keep that core active engaged while you lift those heels. Nice job, you guys. All right, go ahead, finish up wherever you're at, and come on back to center. How you feeling, Steve? Doing good? All right, awesome. Okay, so the next one we're going to get into, we're going to come back to that seated position. Core is upright, active and engaged, and now we're going to do a little marching the legs here. So lifting one knee up, and then the other. And this is something too, if we hadn't done a lot of stuff earlier, you could do this easily standing, right? As long as you feel stable, pulling out those parallels, right? Good. So for those of you at home, again, you can have a little stability underneath your chair. You can take your spine back as long as it's engaged. Chest lifted, low belly tight. Good. Keep lifting those knees up. Nice. Good. And this is one too that if one leg maybe needs a little bit of assistance, you can use the strength of your hand to lift it up or even guide it. Right? So you've got some good strength over there. If you want to keep that leg in while you're lifting it, use your right hand on the outside of your knee. Bring it to the outside of your knee. There you go. And then that way you're just kind of guiding it in so it's not going straight up. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Just another option. You don't have to. Just doing whatever feels okay in your body. Good. All right, one more each side here. Go right, go left. Oh, and go ahead. Come on back to center. Nice job. All right, so we've got two left for legs and core. These are definitely the harder two, I think. So make sure that breath stays moving. Tune in with your body and make sure you're feeling okay. I'm going to turn to the side to show the fine folks at home. So we got a couple of options here. You want to keep your spine long and active. Feel that whole core engaged. Chest is lifted. Arms come up. And then legs come up. Good. So immediately you should start feeling it in the low belly here. If you feel it in the back, it might mean you're rounding forward too far. So you can maybe lower couple other options. You can just lift one leg, maybe alternating. Good. You can also take your back all the way back here while you lift those legs, but keeping the spine long and engaged. Make sure that breath is moving. Good. So again, I'll show you full expression, arms up, legs up. Nice job. Keep that breath moving, slow and steady. And relax. Oh. How are we doing, okay?
Yeah.
Good. This is definitely one for you guys at home. Your body temperature might start to rise. You'll feel your heart rate increase a little bit. All of that's okay. Just make sure it's within reason, right? So if you need to take a break, have some water, give yourself that rest, check in, and then come on back to your rest. All right, last one. So we're going to start from that core home position. Arms up, legs up. Then we're going to bicycle here. Yep. So you can either cycle the legs or you can kind of do swimmer kicks. Whichever one. Just make sure you feel in the low belly. Your low back should be pain-free. Spine should be long. And the breath should be moving. Good. So again, you can bring your hands down here to support. You can do all of this with one leg or the other. And then you can take your back all the way against the back of the chair and have it supported. Good. Wherever you're at, a couple more, just like that. Keep the breath moving. Feel the low belly activated. I think I'm tired after that Hostess cupcake. I think you got the best of me. All right, you guys, nice job. Go ahead, let's take a breath here to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Good. So I'm also going to take a sip of water here. Give myself a little reset. All right. So all the larger muscles of the body we've worked through. Now we're going to get into the smaller muscles of the face, starting with the eyes here. So the rule of thumb, eyes, stay focused on the thumb. So the first one here, our thumb's going to come straight out. Eyes stay on the thumb, and then we're going to rotate that thumb in a nice big circle here. Good. Eyes stay fixated on that thumb, but your heart stays still. Nice job. Keep the breath moving. Good. Slow and steady. Nice job. Go ahead. One more, just like that. Now we're going to bring our thumb back to center, close the eyes, and release the hand. This is giving ourselves a little bit of a break here. Your eyes are no different than the rest of the muscles, so they need a little rest and reset in between reps. All right, nice job. So the next one, we're going to do exactly the same thing, except change the direction of the rotation. So again, I'll guide you through it. Go ahead, bring that thumb straight out. Open the eyes, and then rotate the thumb in the opposite direction. Good. Moving the breath here, slow and steady. Nice job, you guys. Good. Keep that breath moving. Good. Go ahead. One more big circle here. And come on back to center. Close the eyes. Release the thumb. Let it go. So good, you guys. You are doing great. We've got two more with the eyes. The next two, we're going to keep our eyes and our thumbs steady, but we'll essentially move the head around the eyeballs. So go ahead, I'll guide you through it. Bring that thumb out, open the eyes. Eyes are fixated on the thumb. We're going to go right to left of the head. My eyes stay focused on the thumb. Nice job, you guys. Keep the breath moving. Side to side here. Really feel those eyes get all the way to the corners of their sockets. Good. One more each direction. Go right and then left. Come back to center. Close the eyes. Release the hand. Give yourself that reset once more. And then we'll finish off the eye exercises with one more exercise, exactly like the last one, except our head goes up and down. So, go ahead, bring that thumb straight out, eyes open, focused on the thumb, and then nod up and down. Good. Keep the breath moving. Keep those eyes locked right on the thumb. Really feel your eyes stretch all the way to the top and bottom of the sockets as your head moves around the eyes. Good. One more each direction. Inhale up, exhale down. Come on back to the center. Close the eyes once more. Release that hand. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a nice big breath here to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. So good. Go ahead, open those eyes back up again. How you doing? Good? All right, awesome. I'm going to take a sip of water. We're going to finish up with mouth exercises. So for those of you at home, feel free to rehydrate. See if you need some more water, let us know. All right. And I'm going to get a little closer over here. There you go. You know the drill. I'm going to go ahead and take my mask off for those of you at home so that you can continue to see all the mouth exercises. All right, Steve. So the first thing we want to do is kind of massage into those cheek muscles, right around the jaw, right where it connects here, in the cheeks, maybe even the front, just below the eyes. No different than any other muscle in the body or any other tissue in the body. Your jaw and your mouth muscles can definitely get very tight here and very fatigued. So just give them a little bit of a massage here. And feel free to do this in between all of our exercises here. All right, so the first one we're going to do is just open our mouth as wide as it will go. So nice and wide, and then close. Good, open wide, and close. Nice, so we're really trying to pull the jaw away from the top of the mouth here. Stretching that mouth open as wide as it goes, and then softly closing. It's almost like you can feel your cheek tissue stretching. There you go. Couple more, just like that. Last one. And relax. Nice job, you guys. All right, let's see. Well, you can always massage in between if you want, right? Just feeling those muscles as you start to loosen them up, as you start to use them a little more. All right, so the next one we're going to do is smile as big as we can. So really taking the corners of the mouth here all the way back and relaxing. Good. Nice big smile, show the pearly whites, and relax. Really feeling all those muscles pull backward and relax. Good. Keep that breath moving and soften. Nice. I can still see the smiling through the mask. Nice job, you guys. Keep it going. One more just like that, nice and big. Pull the corners of the mouth back and relax. Good. Doing okay? Nice. All right, so the next one we're going to do, we're going to keep smiling, but we're going to alternate it with puckering, right? So we're going to pull all those muscles back, nice big smile, and then push all the muscles forward as we pucker. Good, so we're taking our lips all the way forward and just doing reverse action, smiling, pulling back, and puckering, pushing forward. Good, smile, pull back, pucker, push forward. Good. Kissing noises are optional, but keep that motion going. Good, keep your breath moving here, feel those muscles pull backwards and push. Nice. Smile and pucker. Good. One more here. Pull those muscles and push them all forward. Nice job. All right. The next one that we're going to do, we're going to seal our lips here, fill our cheeks with air like a blowfish, and then push the air from side to side. So it'll look something like this. Good. So the idea here is that we're shifting the pressure in our mouth, right? It's kind of like if you were squeezing a balloon from side to side, but instead of having our lips tied into a knot, we need the muscles to hold them so that the air won't slip out, right? So go ahead again, seal those lips, pop the cheeks, and then push the air. Good, and this one also has you do opposing actions, right? Because you're really stretching the cheeks out with the air, but then the muscles are holding it together. So you can kind of feel a little stretched out after that. All right, how you doing? Hanging in there? Good. Next one here is going to be lip smacks. So I always lick my lips a little bit and then, nice. This is the one that I always think we sound like popcorn, so go ahead, keep joining along. Nice. One more. There you go. So good. And that one requires you to kind of seal those lips and then pop them right open. So again, it's those two opposing actions. All right, we're moving right along. We have 4 left. The next 2 are tongue exercises. So we're going to open our mouth as wide as it'll go, and then take the tongue side to side. Good, so the goal here is to be slow and controlled with the tongue, right? If you start going faster and the tongue goes in different directions, you want to slow it down and really make sure you hit the corners of the mouth. Nice job. So then the next one that we'll do is take the tongue up and down. So same thing, keeping it slow and controlled. Go up towards your nose and then down towards your chin. Good. Really trying to stretch it in both directions as best as you can. All right. What? Probably, definitely. Yes, he does. That, and he's got big lips too. We're talking about Mick Jagger, for those of you at home. All right. The next one, I took a little sip of water because I always think this next one is the most challenging. We're gonna bite our tongue gently. So put your tongue right in between your teeth, gently clamp down. While you're clamping your tongue, you're gonna swallow. So it looks like this. Good, so really holding onto that tongue while forcing the muscles of your throat to swallow. Good. Keep it going. This one's always hard, so if you need to take a break or give yourself a little rest and reset, by all means, please do so. Good. Let's go ahead and do one more just like that. There you go. Ah, that one's always the most difficult one for me. All right, so our last one, we are almost done with all of our exercises. We are going to frown, right? So take your corners of the mouth all the way down and then swallow. Frown and swallow. Good, keep it going. Nice job. Just a couple more, you're doing good. Last one. Oh, there we go. I tell you, those facial muscles, they get really tired. Yeah, feel free to kind of scrunch your face out, massage them again, whatever you need. We will go ahead and finish all of our exercises just as we started with a couple of deep breaths. So for those of you at home, join along. Take a nice deep inhale here. Exhale, open mouth, let it go. Good, big cleansing breath in. Exhale, open mouth. Last one, inhale and exhale. Nice job. Thanks for hanging tough. You did really good. For those of you at home, thank you so much for sticking with us. We love having you guys join us as always. We hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. We will be back tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock with our morning mindfulness, and then once again at 1:30 for our rehabilitative strengthening class. Hope to see you either way. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll see you again next time. Take care.